Hello, I'm Michelle Williams from the Keepsake Guild, and I'm applying for smallbiz100 because I'm really passionate about helping other people to start out in business. I'm particularly passionate about helping other women and other mums to start in business. And I believe the reason for that are a couple of things. First of all, I'm a single parent. So for me, having the flexibility to work from home under your own schedule has always been really important, and I want to help other women to achieve that balance in their lives too. Secondly, I was actually the victim of pregnancy-related discrimination back in the year 2000, and I was actually made redundant because I was pregnant. And although I won my case at a sex discrimination tribunal, my confidence really took a knock and I lost my faith in the corporate world. So I knew that I needed to find an alternative way to earn a living and to support my children. So I started my business back in the year 2000, and it was very much inspired by my children. I was just messing around with clay, taking their handprints in clay, and I realised that was a fantastic product for other parents to actually have their child's handprints and footprints cast in clay. So I began offering that as a local service to my customers, and I gradually added more products to my range, which included casts of babies' hands and feet, jewellery featuring children's fingerprints, handprints, or even their first drawings and handwriting. And also extended that to the pet marketplace, so pet paw prints or dogs' nose cast in silver and things like that. And as my business grew and as I developed my website, I began getting a lot of interest from other women that wanted to start their own business, who loved my products and they wanted to learn how to make them. So I realised I then had the opportunity to help other women in similar situations to myself to start in business too. And I had lots of really lovely inquiries from people all over the world who, had perhaps had similar situations. They'd suddenly found themselves a single parent or received some sort of inequality in the workplace. And I became really inspired that I wanted to help them. So through my business, the Craft Academy, I began offering training courses from my beautiful 18th century studio in Rotherwick in Hampshire to teach customers how to make the range of products. I also started receiving a lot of inquiries from customers overseas who wanted to learn how to make the products too. So I began filming all of my courses and offering them as online training courses to those people around the world that wanted to start their own keepsake business but couldn't travel to my studio in Hampshire. And that part of my business has been extremely successful and rewarding, but I noticed the biggest thing that my customers seemed to struggle with was not learning how to make the products themselves, but actually with the business side in terms of the legalities of starting a business and all of the marketing knowledge to actually start and develop and grow their business. So I decided that I should use my marketing background. I formerly was in the IT marketplace working as a marketing manager. So I decided that I was in the perfect position to help these ladies that wanted to start their business but really didn't have any understanding of business or marketing. So I set up a sister company called the Keepsake Guild in 2012, which was to provide a platform to help them market their business. It's turned out to be a really supportive network. I've now got almost 100 members worldwide and it's growing really rapidly, and I would really value being part of smallbiz100 to support all of those wonderful people within my network with their businesses, so that they get the appreciation and recognition that they deserve. So that is my reason for applying. But I would like to take you on a little tour now so that you can actually see where I work from. I have my own studio where I run my courses in a beautiful village in Rotherwick, Hampshire, and I just want to sort of take you on a little tour of that. And I also have a beautiful log cabin built in my back garden, which is actually my filming studio where I film my online courses. And I would also like to let you hear from a couple of my guild members on their journey and experiences in starting their business and with becoming a member of the Keepsake Guild.
I decided to start my own business due to life circumstances, really. For years I was an assistant head teacher at a primary school, but suddenly found myself to be a single parent to two young children, and found it very difficult to continue with that job. So I started to look around for something where I could work my own hours, be a bit more flexible, and have a job which would fit kind of around family life a bit more. And that's when I discovered a silver jewellery course, which I went on, and I've just recently set up my business called Silver and Sentiments. And at the moment I'm fairly near the beginning of my journey, and as such I'm a fairly new member of the Keepsake Guild. But I must say, from what I've seen, it's a very, very impressive support network. There's a wealth of information and guidance there, whether or not it's guidance and information on your business setup, the legalities of that, general questions, craft or trade knowledge. It's all there to help you. It's absolutely amazing. And Michelle, you can tell that she's just really genuinely interested in helping members to develop their businesses. There's sharing of best business practices, and there's huge amounts of encouragement and support and brilliant advice available. And Michelle is you can see she's very open with everything. She's very, very keen to share her wealth of knowledge and experience with all of the members. I certainly would highly recommend it, and I think that it's the best thing that I've done to support my business.
Hello, it's Lisa from Small Impressions. The Keepsake Guild has supported my business by providing helpful advice. Michelle has been a great support, and I've been able to get in touch with many like-minded business owners. The Craft Academy has given me the opportunity to grow my business within the constraints of being a mum, providing online support and training courses for me to grow my business.
I hope that you've really enjoyed my video and meeting some of my guild members, and I really would be so pleased if I were to be selected to be part of smallbiz100. It would be a wonderful opportunity to raise the profile of my really hard-working guild members and mums working from home, running their own business. Thank you very much.